What is up, everybody? It is me, Psycho Blue, conductor of the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag Crosswires, hashtag Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and hashtag Beast in the East. For those of you who have been to that event and don't know who I am, I'm probably that G player that beat you in Soul Calibur 2 at the Caps last year. I was also the guy running most of the fighting game streams that weekend as well. You probably saw me all huddled up in my G outfit, recording Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4. We also had Infinite and Marvel 3 up there as well. Hope you guys had fun with that if you were there last year. But this year, we are doing something a bit different. Thanks to the biohazard outside, appropriate given October is on the way and all the spooky stuff is on the way as well. We're going to show you a little bit of filler for your nice Monday evening as you're dealing with whatever allergens are going through your system right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have exclusive Street Fighter Cross Tekken footage just for you that I'm going to show you right now. This is between two of Europe's most persistent players, and no one else has seen this but you guys. This is a world debut of top-notch Street Fighter Cross Tekken action. I look forward to seeing what you guys think of it. Without further ado, let us begin. There we go. So we are going to have Specialist Evolve, aka Storm and Fighter, the Kazuya player, on the left, and we're going to have Izotop, one of our faithful, recently promoted Discord moderators, on the right. This is going to be a first to 10, I believe, so we will see who emerges, and hopefully all the footage that they gave me goes through. Look at this. So I have known Specialist for, I would say, about 2 years. He came to our Discord, bright and cheery and willing to learn, and he did learn. He went from a player that was okay to a player that was actually kind of a force. He didn't know like what his strategies were. He could really bully you with his Kazuya pressure. He used to play Blanca as well. I thought his Blanca was really strong, but it seems like he has given up on the Brazilian Beast, moved towards Kazuya's storyline father, Heihachi Mishima. I say storyline father because it's kind of questionable what he is now after the mess of Tekken 7 story mode. I want to make sure everything is running nice and smooth as well. Let me make sure. Discord, alright. Looks like it's been posted. Let's get started. Let's see who also comes through our chat as well. For those of you who might notice the odd formatting of my stream, we have a donation stuff going on the Beast East channel, who is currently hosting this particular stream. So if you are watching this from the Beast East channel, please, please, please donate for the fight against COVID-19. We talked about biohazards earlier. This is the biohazard we are fighting today. So while we have the duel for Pandora's Riches making things happen, I don't know what happened there. Duel for Pandora's Riches Duel for Pandora's Riches en route. Sorry, the thing threw me off. You can also have the duel to fight COVID-19 as well. So please donate if you are watching. In the meantime, let us continue with some Cross Tekken action. Look at these combos. So many Yoshimitsu DPs. I do believe First Blood goes to Izotop. Alright, next match. Oh, nice. That was big and juicy. For those who do not know, Ogre's heavy DP is the one that makes the force field come up manually. The light version and medium punch version are actually parries. The light punch defeats low attacks and does 225 damage, and the medium punch version defeats standing and jumping attacks. That one does, I think, 180 damage. And the heavy version of the Force Bulb, which is the one you're seeing him use, which covers his entire body, is just a nice, neat 100 damage. Alright, Heihachi wants in, but you cannot be jumping on Yoshimitsu like that. That DP is full air crush. Street Fighter Cross Tekken has a special property for many anti-airs, not just special moves, but normal attacks as well, where it's not just like have invincibility, it has like full air invincibility. Like no matter what you're coming from, what button you're using, no matter how early or late it comes out, if those air crush frames are active, it is getting beat. So please respect Yoshimitsu's anti-air game, because that was a big buff in the final patch of this game back in 2013. However, Special Evolve is non-deterred by this. He just gives him like a big electric wind god fist to make things happen. So, for those who do not know, Kazuya has always had that move Zero Cross Tekken. They just made it more obvious in the 2013 update. It does more damage in the electric version. It has more juggle points. It is completely invincible frame 1. And it is safe on block. So how do you beat this move, might you ask? You must defeat it with a low attack. You're seeing Ogre poking with that standing low attack, stand light kick. But don't count out Ogre's low string as well. The Bayek snake, which is down, light kick, medium kick. Ooh, raw launcher. But oh no, it traded! I'm assuming that Izotop thought that Yoshimitsu would beat that move clean, but that trade did not work in his favor. I think he was expecting Kazuya to go low.
Are you ready?
To everyone watching, welcome to the Online Beast in the East. It's a little exhibition to kind of whet your appetite before Saturday's Discord Monthly, as well as other Beast in the East events will be running throughout the week. I do appreciate everybody letting me do this. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Meredith. Thank you, Christopher, for letting me show the world Street Fighter Cross Tekken Action 2020. Street Fighter Cross Tekken enjoyed a pretty nice revival in the last few months. I know a lot is because people just look for stuff to do in quarantine, but I've been working on reviving Street Fighter Cross Tekken for a long time now. Like 2013 is the earliest I started running events for it, and I told the world, like I told everybody, one day it's going to come back to the forefront, and I'm working hard, like non-stop, the last what's going to be 8 years pretty soon to bring this game back up. So hold on just a moment. I do believe I have a guest commentator coming on once this round is actually pull up right now. So hang on tight, I'm going to get a guest commentator up. Hang on just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I hear him ringing. I hear him buzzing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm trying to pull him up right now. Listen, he is calling. Hello, hello, baby. Where are you? Call back. There we go. Let's see what happens. It is not... Hold on a second. Hello! How you doing? I can hear you just fine. They can hear you as well. How you doing? For those who do not know, please welcome Homeless Dragon, the 2018 EVO champion for this game. How are you doing today, Ernesto? Can't hear anything? Okay. I can hear you just fine. Alright, so it sounds like Ernesto's actually preoccupied. I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me? Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Wait, no. Sorry guys, I forgot that I turned my mic on. Sorry about that, hold on just a second. Microphone. Now try. Can you hear me now? Yeah, the reason why is I turned on my microphone. Sorry about that. Looks like Izotop just took a game. Good stuff, Izo.
It's all in the mind.
Are you going to be joining us? Alright, so we'll probably have to not do that then, because I really need to commentate the match. No worries. Alright, no worries. Sorry about that. Alright, so never mind. We're just going to commentate all our lonesome. No worries. I was going to have like a EVO Champ roundtable discussion talking about these two players and how far they've come and the top tier action you're seeing, but we're going to put that aside for now to watch some, just watch it all on our own. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, keeping things going. Look at that Alyssa stuff. So while I was talking getting stuff ready, I completely missed that Jin and Alyssa are now representing Izotop. Now that is typically what I know Izotop for. So it is good to see them again, because this is Izotop's best option in my opinion. How you doing, Phantom Striker? Good to see you. You missed Ernesto. I missed the game trying to get Ernesto on, but he's busy right now, so no worries. How you doing, Phantom Striker? I see him in the chat. Phantom Striker has been doing a lot for Super Cross Tekken the last few weeks. Well, few months. He's one of our other officers, and he's been running West Coast stuff. He's also been making like a parsec cloud for the West Coast to enjoy this game. Now, while I say that, I have to remind you that Super Cross Tekken actually has some pretty decent netcode, so it doesn't need parsec. But parsec cloud's pretty nice anyway. So yeah, for those who do not know, Heihachi is my main character. And for those who don't know this, I won EVO 2017 and Summer Jam 12 for this game. And I've been playing this game, running this game, commentating this game, making content for this game, making guides for this game pretty regularly for the past 8 years. So if anyone's going to know about Heihachi, it's definitely going to be me at this point. And thus far, I've been fairly impressed with what Specialist has done with Heihachi. I don't hate what I see. Like, there are some Heihachis that don't optimize whatsoever. But, alright, he's trying to fish for something. But I do like that he's using the sweep, because that is a really good button. Heihachi does not have much in the way of pokes, but sweep is a good one. It reaches far, comes out fast. A space sweep for Heihachi in this game is really nice. It seems like at least... no, okay, so I know what he's trying to do. The optimal stuff that he is looking for, he wants to do Dragon Breath. That is a little Hadouken type move Heihachi's doing into a follow-up. That has a lot of stun. But he had to be right in the guy's grill for it to happen. And the problem is he's way too far away for that. And I think Izotop is taking advantage of this guy missing everything to take the lead here. I do hope it's 3-1 and not anything else, because I was looking over the screen trying to get Ernesto on here because he was calling me because I forgot I was inviting him to come on, and then it seems like he's multitasking. Anyway, Izotop doing very well right now. Let me switch these scores as well. There we go. Yeah, that's an overhead. Watch your head, Specialist. I love these combos. I want to learn Alyssa and these combos. Like, I've been playing Alyssa Zangief when I play Alyssa. Like, there's some footage of me playing somebody as CEO using Alyssa Zangief. And it's a fun team. Alyssa's very fun. And it is nice to see Izotop. Because when I think of Alyssa's nowadays, I think of either Kupo or I think of Izotop. I don't know what Length is doing with the character, but lately when I think of Alyssa, it's either Izotop or Kupo. Ooh, nice. For those... Oh, no! You chased him down! That was godlike! That was sick. So Kazuya backdash trying to get away with that raw launch, but the way Jin's raw launch works, it lasts a long time and it hits twice. So if the first one doesn't hit you, the second one will get all the benefits that the first raw launch, which is really cool. Look at this CADC action. Another one of high-level cross Tekken mechanics offers. For those who do not know, in Super Cross Tekken, there are certain special moves you can hold a button down for to either charge up to get EX version, a super version, or you can just dash forward and backward out of the charge up to create unique pressure during block strings, or to store a key charge after they flash red once, or flash red immediately if you use the EX version of the charge to get a counter hit on your next move.
Do you have what it takes?
Point is mine.
So, right now, Special is pulling out all the stops, which he tends to do. What makes his Kazuya particularly frightening is that he will use that CADC pressure very often in order to scare you into pressing a button you shouldn't, and then he will try Electric Gothis you right in your face. Because as you can see, his Electric Gothis are pretty consistent. And when he CADCs, he uses moves to CADC from to ensure that he is still at advantage when he is approaching, because his dash is very fast. Quick backdash into an overhead, but Jin got out of it. Oh no! Okie dokie. Oh, he got him! Finishing in style. No juggle necessary, just jump up and air throw. Izotop takes another one.
Your limits have been calculated.
Dang, Izotop, you're looking top tier today.
Are you ready? Fight!
Oh no, the sweep! Look at that, Alyssa booting up like it's Windows 95. I still did not block it. Okay, I will tell you guys how to deal with that move. There are two ways. One is going to be an overhead each time, although I do see some people do the first two moves and then go for a low. And if they do start making 50-50s out of it, your next step is this little hint I'm going to tell you. But it's between you and me. You must not tell anyone you're an Alyssa player, or selling your prey becomes that less scary. You can throw out a reversal between the second and third hit. So even if Alyssa only does the first two moves, she is getting, yeah, let's just rephrase that. The animation is actually, so you press one button, which is stand medium kick, and then you press medium punch to get the full sequence. And you can reversal between the second and third hit. Now, if Alyssa doesn't want that to happen, she just has to use regular medium kick and then not do anything else. And that way, if her opponent starts to automatically stand up, anticipate the overhead to block, she can catch them low with a crouch medium kick. So, if you're an Alyssa player, be sure to mix in the crouching and full sequence options, because not only is it going to be an overhead each time you do the full sequence, but you can reverse between the second and third hit of that sequence. And your opponent can just blow that up real bad.
It's all or nothing.
Sorry, my Alyssa's a bit rusty, but we got it. In the meantime, it seems that Alyssa has been benched, as has Jin. It's back to Yoshimitsu and Ogre. Now, Ogre is really... I think Ogre in this game is actually cooler than Tag 2 Ogre. Capcom did so much justice. Oh, no! No cross-up for you, my friend. That bubble covers all of Ogre's body. The big, ancient power blast. Oh, ha, ha! You got parried, my friend! And Phantom Striker. Don't just love these super meaty Thunder Godfist combos doing with Kazuya? Look. Ah, nah, he missed it. Whoa, the back fist. Kazuya's stand heavy punch. Woo, boy, that move is active. I think it might retract its hurt box too, but I know it catches a lot of people not expecting it. Like, it comes out fast, it's pretty active, and obviously you're seeing, especially just buffer Riderless from Godfist, for half your life gone with no meter. Interesting, though, that Yoshimitsu's attack gem's on. I see Yoshimitsu as a meter gem kind of guy, and Ogre as the attack gem kind of guy. That's just me, though. Ogre was part of the second team I ever called my main. So I started off Sagat Heihachi, and then I moved to Bison Heihachi. And in turn, I used to have my second option, Bison Ogre, and then when Bison Heihachi, it became Sagat Ogre, which I use a lot these days. I do want to improve my Sagat. And obviously, Ogre is super fun. These combos are so cool. Look at that 1-2-2 right into the Heihachi stomp. Yeah, be careful. So Kazuya's EX Thunder Godfist is his DP in this game. And even though it takes 2 bars to tag out of it, if you do tag out of it on hit, it's stupid damage. Stupid damage. Look at this. Look at these confirms. Look at that. Look at the specialist shuffle. He got him. That's dead. Benito. Oh no! You're letting him live. Okay. Nice. Staggered a bit, and suddenly the big EX Wind God Fist. Specialist back on the board.
Blue team wins. Let the madness begin.
Alright. It looks like Izotop is going back at the bench this time with Bison, my personal main point character, and Chun-Li in the back. This team is very curious. I do believe Broly Legs had at one point as well. Typically, you're seeing Chun-Li start a match rather than finish it. Chun-Li is in the top tier. She is the best Street Fighter character in this game because she just zones people out, spaces people out, kills them with frame pressure, like does a little bit of everything. As a point character, she is among the best in the game. Street Fighter or Tekken characters. But at the same time, Bison's also a notorious point character in this game due to the fact that he has great mobility, great pokes, and builds a lot of momentum for his partner to come in. So this is a team where your fundamentals should really be on point, and your combo should be on point as well, because typically these are two characters setting up for the other character. And that being said, I actually like Izotop's Bison. It's not the best Bison I've faced, but I think what Izotop does to the character is good enough for Izotop's overall game plan. This is a game that lets you express yourself more than many other fighting games. Like, no matter what kind of style you play, whether you be a lane keep away kind of player, or you like having a balance of keep away and rush down on your team, or you like just going all in with big damage, there's generally a team for you in this game, no matter what your play style is. You've got a team for just burning up the clock and being as lame as humanly possible. Thank you very much, Sour, for donating $5. I do appreciate you, and so does Beast in the East, and so do all the people who are currently in the process of fighting COVID-19. Nice. Don't be doing double verse on me. Let's win God Fist. It's nice to see Special play again. Special has been in the Discord for quite some time, but he is someone who got a lot better after playing us, and I'm really proud of the progress he's made in general. Doria! Oh no! That happens a lot. I don't know what he goes for. I'm assuming he thinks he has more meter than what he actually has, like once it ended Super. Oh, look, they're taunted. They are playing with their food right now. So good that he can convert off that poke. So, if you want a hint on Specialist style, what he likes to do, he throws out a really fast crouching poke, and then he will do a crouch medium kick, so he can use the frame advantage of that move to CADC. And you can use that if you're fast enough and keen enough as a visual cue to raw launch that crouch medium kick if he goes for it. And typically he always does. Like, if you don't check him enough, he will just go for each time. So if you don't want to deal with that CADC nonsense all the time, be sure to raw launch him somewhere in between to show him that he just can't do that free. Specialist on the streak right now. Whoa, Fingy with $69.69. Thank you very much. And we got some from Enoch as well. Thank you very much. Look at this. The money just rolling in. Oh no, Fingy is a top donation. Okay. That was like a new donation. The other guy though, thank you. I misread. Fingy's currently our top donor. Let's see if we can top it. But Enoch, thank you for the donation all the same. Sugar Rush, thank you for the donation. That one's definitely new. Look at that. We are at $531 to fight COVID-19. Let's see if we can top nice here, Fingy with the 6969. Hope you guys enjoyed this top-level Street Fighter Cross Tekken action here in 2020. Here at Crosswires and here at Beast in the East. This is the G player that played Soul Calibur 2 last year and ran the stream for most of the fighting games. Here with Street Fighter Cross Tekken action just for you on this lovely Monday evening. Look at that. Hey, Hachi was thinking stomp a mud hole right in the officer. Big sweep, chip out. Oh no, Chun-Li's getting away. Sadly, he got tapped with that crouching light kick. That is a 3-frame start, and it reaches pretty gosh darn far. You better respect that move. You're facing Chun-Li. He's a top run out of time. He's got to do something. One chance. He is not going to go. Oh, no, that was it. He got it. Get away. Good stuff, Izotop. You kept your composure there. I'm seeing both of my mains on opposite sides of the field. You got a Bison player on one side, Hihachi on the other. And thus far, the former EVO and Summer Jam champion likes what he sees. Good stuff to both players so far. Okay, good. The best thing about that Ender is that it keeps Chun-Li in advance to start doing Chun-Li stuff. Sadly, a back to the face. Man, that lingered a long time. Completely stopped that momentum. Chun-Li's in the corner. Be very careful when you're pressing Chun-Li. You don't want Hihachi to just neutral jump kick you. Neutral jumps are pretty strong in this game. Don't know how to deal with it. Because not everybody has an anti-air that has a hitbox a certain way to deal with neutral jumps. And as you guys can see, combos in this game are pretty heavily damaging. So if someone does get a nice jump, it's going to hurt a lot more than it might in some other games. Yo, chill! Good stuff. $10. Keep it going, guys. Nice. That was not a punish, by the way, but if Kazu was thinking another Electric God Fist, that low attack just stopped right in his tracks. Yep, gotta sit on that. Actually, Alpcounter gotta sit on that, unfortunately. However, if Special just keep that life lead, I think he lost it. Oh no, he didn't get the fix. That's actually a pretty... oh no! This might have turned the tide in a big way. Oh no! He wanted to get a normal attack into the Hell Axle and then tag the Kazu finish the job, but he dropped it! Heartbreaking! This is robbery. I'm sorry, Izotop. That should have been all Specialist round.
Nothing but garbage.
I do hope these things came in order, though. They might be slightly out of order, so we will find out. So if someone hits 10 beforehand, I do apologize, but we'll let the rest finish out. For those who do not know, spectator mode in the PC version is kind of busted, but to be fair, it's kind of busted in every version of this game. It desyncs easily in the PSN version as well. In 360 version, the most stable, nobody plays anymore. Who's going to pay $10 a month just to play Street Fighter Cross Tekken? However much Xbox Live, I think it's $50 a year. What's the current Xbox Live rates for a year? I forget. I think it's like 50 or 60. Either way, it's kind of more people are asking for a game that is coming up on 9 years old. So we just play on PC most of the time, and if you're wondering how are we watching this, it's because after a set is complete, they will go to their battle logs, identify the matches they played, and then save them to my collection. After that, they go into my channel and create a broadcast lobby, at which point they invite me, and I take their replays that they set up for me. It takes about 3 minutes tops. More like a minute, to be honest. The thing about that fireball, it lingers a long time. Chun-Li has anti-aired many people with that fireball because of how long it lingers, and then I expect it to land on it.
What will happen next?
Ah, raw launcher. Looks like Izotop's finally starting to catch on to Specialist habits. This time, though, Specialist realized he was getting a little bit too anxious, kind of fake vice now. Could have gotten so much more, though. I wonder if Specialist is starting to get blown up a bit, or its connection is starting to act kind of fuzzy, because this is looking pretty shaky for Specialist. Like, he hasn't really hit much of those explosive combos I know him for. That was smart, though. Backdashing out of the throw, and then going for a low attack. Brings Kazuya back in, but looking at a conversion, Izotop just keeps on rolling. Keep on rolling, baby.
Nothing but garbage. Red team wins. It's all or nothing.
The double reverse. I have to admit, as a Bison player, I love that move too. I do it so often just to kind of see how opponents will deal with it. It eats some time, and if you hit them, it's like a easy 250 damage or so. More like 240 if you do the full sequence. But anyway, either way, it's a lot of damage just kind of pester people with. And if you have a life lead, just sit on it. Just double reverse all day. And then if they get too anxious about it, you can catch them with your big pokes and bring your partner to really bring the pain. being said, if Bison does feel like playing a little bit less lame, he wants to do the big combos, Bison has plenty of those as well. But I think in just like a big exchange, Bison should kind of embrace the lameness. That way, he can at least see how Kazuya will deal with it. As you can see, Kazuya can kind of wave that Shin and then anti or double reverse with the Thunder God Fist. But for the most part, you should at least kind of test to see if Kazuya is going to do that. Because sometimes Stormin hits it with that, or Electric God Fist. Sometimes Stormin just takes it. For now, it seems like Stormin has proven once and for all to Izotop I'm not intimidated by Del Reverse. So, looks like Izotop's going to take a break from that for now. Alright, this is what you have to do. Bison is going to have to rely very heavily on crouching light kick to stop whatever Electric God Fist nonsense he wants. He was thinking more low attacks from Kazuya, but Special is showing much more patience now as he takes the game.
Red team wins. Let's do this.
While this is going, let me also pull up the Beast in the East chat on Twitch so I can see what you guys are saying. Hold on just a moment. For those who don't know, this is being rated by the Beast in the East page. I do believe it's Light Gaming. Is this the one? No, it's not the one. Let me ask real quick in the Discord what the chat is. Alright. Look at this. There you go. Yeah. So the thing about Chun-Li's little link there, that's actually a really tight link. It's much easier. Like, it looks much easier than it actually is. I remember playing Chun-Li for the first time a few years ago and trying to learn that link. It is tight. Like, really tight. So, shout out to Izotop for being somewhat consistent with it. Now he's kind of got his footing. We saw earlier he was dropping it. Good stuff. Yeah, Heihachi on defense, that's a problem. That's why Heihachi's considered an anchor character. Alright, Beast East Gaming, just saying hi to everybody. I've just pulled up the Beast East chat. Okie dokie. Oh, no. I like the idea. You want a little bit of frame advantage, but not like that, my friend. That seems to be Specialist's story for most of this set. Anytime something starts with Heihachi, he's not really getting his ranges right. That's interesting. I suppose a little more damage than just a regular ender for the DP, but it's pretty creative to end it that way. My guess because he caught it at like such a weird angle, he decided to go for the meaty version of that anti-air. Knowing the second hit probably wouldn't hit. Very creative. I don't see that often from Heihachi players. I don't see it often from Heihachi players, myself included. So thanks for showing something cool, Specialist. I'll consider it for next time. Raw launch. Oh, you did not convert. That was your chance. He's a top. How frustrating. Look at this. Specialist getting momentum back. And he hits those anti-airs at such optimal heights. That is something I do envy about Specialists. So I don't consider anti-airing like that with Heihachi. Because to Heihachi, I try to anti-air with either the headbutt, the Chrome Dome, or I anti-air with stand medium kick. I don't try to anti-air with the EXDP. That's more my wake-up attack than my anti-air attack. But as you can see, Specialist likes to hit people at that absolute highest reach and then get the most meaty follows possible. Like what you see with Hwarung's DP or Brian's DP. It's pretty cool. I'm impressed, Specialist. Your Heihachi's pretty good. Just don't be whiffing people's faces. That is one thing that has been bothering Specialists, as I kind of alluded to earlier before I got sidetracked by Heihachi stuff. Specialist is having a lot of trouble kind of feeling out his optimal ranges. So he's whiffing a lot of people's faces, and then just getting whiff punished for free. Look at that. That was a raw cycle just blasted him in the face.
Blue team wins. Are you ready?
Look at that. Max range Lee Infinite. Like I said, Ogre is super cool in this game. No, he caught him backdashing, and he got a follow-up off of it. Got the counter hit overhead. Kazuya has so many overheads. He has forward light kick, forward light kick, forward medium kick, and back heavy kick. And all of them grant him counter hit boosts if he hits them crouching. Ooh, that's a big punish. That is not safe at all, my friend. I wonder if he's trying to go for the EX Twin God Fist and gets that instead. Nice. Another high-low mix. Kazuya has so many high-low mixes just packed into his move list. Off a Hell Sweep, off of his strings, off of just his general pressure. What a monster. Heihachi is staying in. He's probably going to finish this. Oh no, you're a little too far away. Got crossed thunder. Or a little too close, I should say. Not far away. If he was far away, he actually might have hit. If he was a little bit too close, he got crossed thunder that way. You have to hit that juggle like the absolute lowest possible height. Or that's going to happen. Look at that. He wants sweep. He is going for like sweep, sweep, sweep. Oh, big DP. Good punish from Yoshimitsu. Says we out, DP. Make the most of it, Izotop. You got this. Heihachi has a lot of problems trying to fight his way in general. So, as you can tell, Izotop is just waiting for him to make a mistake, and he does. Heihachi is not someone who chases down people very well. I've done it before. Like, I only chase down Heihachi because I'm just confident in my ability that way. But it took a lot of years to get confident in Heihachi to be able to close those gaps that way. But it's not ideal. Ideally, I want to keep a life lead as big as possible, no matter which character I have. Because if I do have to fight my way in, some people just get wise to it, and that happens. As you saw Izotop fight his way in. Oh, no! Haha! You got a little too fancy. Come on. Good, though. That was smart. Took advantage of Kazuya still being active when he tag kills Heihachi in and just blasts him with the bubble. Blah! Izotop 9-4. So I do expect these things are out of order. Unless Izotop just drops a whole bunch of games. I know the score, by the way. But it's possible that Specialist pulls through here. It's just, when they send me these things, they might be out of order. Aha! Fully armored. I don't see the armor of that Demon Godfist used that often. But against Ogre, who relies on those big pokes, probably a good idea to kind of throw one out and just see what happens. A lot of people forget that Demon God... Oh! I love it! So Ogres love to wake up with EX Burning Kick, because it is completely safe on blocking Kazuya juggle start on hit. But Kazuya said, no! Let's win Godfist. And he just blew right past it. That was awesome. I approve good stuff, Specialist. Don't be whiffing. You know better. He's a top. How whiff punishing Specialist looks like it's best turn to whiff punish Izotop. Yoshimitsu's damage is like, it's probably why I had attack gems on now I've thought about more. Because Yoshimitsu, oh no, he was probably thinking of standing attack, but if you used the low version, you probably would have caught him. Or use the heavy version actually. So the heavy version of the counter starts up on frame 7, I believe, but it hits both crouching and standing opponents. But the light version, medium version start faster, but they only hit like either crouching or standing attacks. None of them are going to hit jumping attacks though. So don't get jumped in on when you're trying to parry or you're dead. Oh, that's big. Make it count. Make it count. Just blasting through, reversing through the 1-2. Ooh, I think that's dead. I think he got him. Is this it? Alright, Izotop seems to have won this first of 10. But I do believe I have some more matches left, so... While the first... Oh no, it's not over yet! I forgot he won the first round. Nice. I know what he wanted. Something that's really easy for Ogre to mess up is after he gets that juggle state, the up light kick, medium kick, a hunting hawk is really easy to mess up because you can't be just going crazy with it. You have to time it a certain way, or you'll get the jump medium kick on accident. I remember when I was facing SFxT, even 2014, it had me all the time. I was getting mad. I was saying, "No hunting, no hunting," and SFxT was like going, "No hunting," back at me. What a crazy guy. Oh, that was smart. Got it crossed up that way too. Neutral jump, cross up, medium kick. No cross under for you, says Yoshimitsu, and he got the trade as well. Dominating life lead with Yoshimitsu. Uh-oh, Heihachi's in. He's running out of real estate, goes away. Now he got him! Okay, now Izotop has won this first to 10. But there's some more matches left. Time for us suspected, I do believe they came to be out of order.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, they're out of order. No worries. Let's see how Specialist avenges Pride. These get some gratuity matches. Woohoo! Electric Godfist right through the shoot falling star. That was nice. Cradling or Cradle Star, I think it's called. Falling Star or Shooting Star is name of Xiao Yu's dive kick. Okay. Oh, that was a nice little bait. Oh, I didn't finish! That was so cool, Specialist! You're doing some cool stuff, but you just gotta finish it.
What will happen next?
Man, what a tease. Look at this. Oh no, that was actually pretty smart. Typically that's not very safe, but looks like Alyssa caught her just the right spot. Okay, got a family feud now. Jin versus Kazuya. Caught him again on the back. That's the same match before. No, because before, like, he caught him clean. But if you anti-air somebody with raw launch or catch in the air, you're not going to get any follow-up from it. So I thought maybe I saw it before, because I remember it happened last time. But this time Kazuya was still airborne when it hit. So no fault for Alyssa. There you go. Uh-oh, press the buttons. Okay, so I'm starting to see some of the rawness of especially Hachi. Because the Hell Axle doesn't really juggle that well. Not unless you tag cancel it. Yeah, it's very raw right now. You can tell, like, he's trying to figure out what to do and just, like, go ham with mixies and stuff. So I do wish he played Blanca a bit more, because I think Blanca Kazuya or Kazuya Blanca is a really strong team for Special last time I remember facing him. His Blanca is considerably better than his Heihachi. His Heihachi's doing some pretty cool stuff, but it's not there neutral-wise.
It's all or nothing now.
Point is mine.
Nice. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Caught it! Alright. For those who do not know, that jump medium kick is ridiculously active. She can just start that thing at the very height of her jump, and it'll still hit you from behind. It's nutty. I know Specialist has blown me up a lot with that move over the years. Well, not Specialist, Kupo has blown me up the move. I don't think Specialist plays Alyssa like that.
Blue team wins.
And Kupo is one of the best Alyssa I've ever faced.
Are you ready?
I'm starting to think Izotop just sent a whole bunch of matches, no first to 10 about it, just like a whole stuff to do. So it's not even first 10 to begin with. No worries. Still pretty fun though, right? Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Ah, a little bit too psychic there, my friend. Kind of scaled though. A lot of lights in there to start. Alright, make it count. So yeah, some very unique combos from Specialists, but optimization could use a little bit of work, as well as the overall utility in neutral. His Kazuya is fine though. I can't critique Kazuya much. He's doing a lot of stuff he should be doing. Because Kazuya is very much top tier. All this stuff is completely legit. The way you beat Kazuya is just, basically outplay the other guy playing Kazuya. He's one of those characters. I remember facing Punko in a in casuals at EVO 2017, and what I did to kind of keep him at bay is I made sure anytime Kazuya came in that I tested him with a low poke from Bison, because crouching light kick reaches farther than Heihachi's crouch light kick. I wasn't confident enough in Heihachi's stand light attacks, the stand low, to really beat, like, startup-wise, Lechman Codfist. So I would just test Kazuya each time with crouch light kick, and that's how I kept him at bay most of the time. I had to outplay Punko's Kazuya to not have him just drown me in Kazuya stuff. Anytime he did hit me, I made sure that I was blocking, or if he tried to be like an overhead, the penalty wasn't that bad. Because I would keep track of what I pressed as well, because Kazuya gets so many benefits off of his overhead attacks. Woo-hoo-ha-ha! What disrespect! Kazuya came in to do stuff. There's a launch wave right in his face. He is so lucky that Izotop did not finish the job. Look at this. You had this. Oh, armor through that. I think that's it. Oh, that's close. Who got it? Oh, Izotop still got it. What the heck? Who donated? I just saw someone donate. 1 second. The block and block and block. Yeah, that's stand and overhead low, regular. Vanya, thank you for the donation. We appreciate you. Goya! Oh, good. Look at that. EX burning. We were talking about it earlier. This time there was no Lechman Codfist to blast through it. Jumping. You know, jump medium punch is underrated jumping for both Kazuya and Heihachi. Heihachi's crosses up for sure. Okay, so I think he was expecting Kazuya to stand a little bit sooner than he did. Because he just took away a lot of health for no reason. And he paid for it by taking a super to the face. No punish for you, my friend. That's good. Heihachi wanted to do the stomp again, but Yoshimi just caught him. Respect your range, my friend. That is, again, I think what's especially big issue is like his ranges and where he thinks moves are going to hit and not hit aren't there yet for Heihachi. He has a better sense of with Blanca than Heihachi, but Blanca's stand light punch, his 3-frame reaches super far. He can force respect with it. He hung on though and took the game. Alright, looks like we got 2 matches left. Let's see what happens.
It's all or nothing.
Time we got. Okay, we have about 10 minutes left anyway, so it's perfect timing. Just ask a question.
Target captured. Firing. Loading.
Wooha! Good! Alright, we'll see. I do have a combo video to show you as well. But for now, we will see what the wording is from the BZ moderators. Good raw launch! Kill him this time, I know you can. Good stuff, he's a top. Conversions! Part of this complete round. Oh yeah, that one you can't space. That was just straight punish time. You charged it raw? And Alyssa ate it anyway? Man, Izotop. You went crazy there for a second. Oh, come on, finish it. Finish it, come on! Forward, light punch, light punch. You can just like forward, light punch, medium punch. Throw an overhead every so often. Or the low option, the heavy kick. Or the heavy punch version. You missed. No worries. Big DP, but no follow-up. This time there is a follow-up. And that is dead. Everybody needs to finish their food.
There's no turning back.
How can you have pudding if you don't have any meat?
Success. Yeah. Right
1, 2, 4. We got that. That's fine. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Jin's also top tier. Let me explain why as we get to these last couple of games. So, Jin, mental alertness is really good. When he's like rearing back that way, he can either get like a really high priority anti-air, Heater, Lakers. Lakers in 6. That's my pick. He can get a really high priority anti-air, or he could get godlike reversal that is safe on block and causes crazy stun on counter hit. Or he can dash under fireballs using the mental alertness one too. Had to sneeze. In addition, oh, there you go. All right, Jin's been benched. Hey, Hachi time. Hey, Hachi's forward 1 forward light punch is the start of 3 string options. The light punch version hits regular, but it's cancelable in the stuff. The medium punch version is overhead and causes ground bounce on hit, so it's a combo starter. And the heavy punch version is a low attack, does most damage but no combo follow-ups. Oh, that's dead. Look at this. Ugh! 2 Pandoras in 1 set. You love to see it. Good stuff, Specialist.
Red team wins.
Alright, time for the last game.
Let's do this.
Need more RAM.
But yeah, Lakers in 6. Come on. Get all this. Oh, no, he dashed in. He said, no, we're going into the paint. I am breaking your ankles, literally. Ah, alright, you're setting something up. That's fine. Good, you blocked this time. Ah, nah, stomp, but nobody home. Yeah, I don't use the EX Dragon Breath at all. I just like meter for better stuff than that. There are some cool combos with it, though. I just like using it because I like using my meter for tools rather than combos. Unless like a kill for a super. I'll always end in super if I feel like it. I want to get like a big life lead. But I don't really use the EX Dragon Breath for combos. Anyway. That's just me, though. I'm saying this from a good place. Heihachi's taken me very far in tournaments. I've gotten like top 3 in pretty much every discard tournament I've entered for Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I won Summer Jam. EVO 2017, I got top 3 EVO 2018. Top 8 at EVO 2016. I was just outside top 8 EVO 2015. I got, I think, 2nd or 3rd at final round 20... So I got 3rd at final round 2015. I got 2nd at Fall Classic 2014, I think. Yeah, hey, hot took me a very long way. I'm just saying for a good spot. I'm just trying to help, Specialist. So I feel like I did have some role in leveling up a little bit through the Discord. So if you see this, just know I'm trying to be helpful. I like the definitely smart though. Your Kazuya is fine though. I will not critique your Kazuya too much because your Kazuya does seem to be doing all the stuff Kazuya should be doing. You just have to get used to your space a little bit more. It's simply where you falter here. You misjudge your buttons and how far they reach, and that's usually the doom. And when you low on health, you do a little bit crazy. And Izotop is known for anti-airing a lot. And it's only appropriate that the anti-air is what seals the deal for Izotop, as all things must come to an end, and thus that comes to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed the show thus far. I'm going to close out with a Pandora exhibition just for you. So as soon as I do that, I will be closing the stream and deferring to our next streamer. I will see you guys momentarily, and I will say farewell at that time. Later, everybody. Let's see here.
Bloody high claw!
Is this the end of beauty?
Some more!
It was the power of a god. Or perhaps the power of the devil.